Hello students, welcome to my channel Concept 12. Today we are going to talk about basic mathematics, which we will require in chapters of physics such as kinematics or many other chapters regarding mechanics. So we will first teach you differentiation and integration, which are a part of calculus of mathematics, but since in class 11 calculus is way behind and it will be uploaded in further videos of mathematics part. So to grab concepts of kinematics, we will see how to do the differentiation and calculation. So we are starting with differentiation. Now suppose we are given y as a function of x. How? Y equal to f of x. Now f of x can be x square plus 2x, okay, or it can be sin x or anything, okay. It is given as f of x. Now for certain change in x, which is shown as delta x equal to x2 minus x1. Now we get a change in y, value of y, which is delta y equal to y2 minus y1. Okay, suppose the graph is like this and x2 minus x1 here and y2 minus y1 here, that is delta y here and delta x here. Okay, now how to check the value of function as a rate of change of y with respect to x. Okay, what is the significance of this? Why should we check this? If for suppose we are given to find velocity, if we are given a graph of displacement which is s versus time which is t. Now suppose the graph is like this. Okay, someone told us to check the velocity, instantaneous velocity at point v. Suppose this is p. At point p we have to check the instantaneous velocity. Now we know velocity is what? Total displacement by total time. At this point displacement is along this direction. Okay, but overall we see that initial point is here, final point is here, so velocity will be along this direction, means along this. Okay, but we have to find the velocity at point p, so we call it the instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous means at that instant. At that instant we can find velocity by taking the displacement at this instant and time at this instant. How? Suppose the velocity at this point will be in this direction, so if delta x means here x on x-axis we have plotted time and on y-axis we are plotting displacement. For a small change in x, okay, means x2 minus x1, this value tends to 0 but is not equal to 0, so we will write it not delta x, in place of delta x we write it dx. Okay, and similarly in place of dy, since dy is tending to 0, we write it d delta y. In place of delta y we write it dy. Okay, so what is rate of change of y with respect to x at that instant? That is dy by dx. Now dy by dx will come as a function again, which is written as f dash x. Okay, first differentiation means if we differentiate y with respect to x once, this is called f dash x. Now if we differentiate two times, means d dx, it is written like this and talked like this, d dx of dy by dx. Okay, it will be marked as f double dash x. Okay, so it is usually written as d2y by dx2. Okay, now here what velocity is given as v at that instant is v instantaneous, it is called instantaneous. Okay, ds by dt, and what is the change in velocity divided by change in time gives us acceleration. So instantaneous acceleration, it will be dv by dt, which will be equal to d2s by dt2. Okay, now I will go on writing the formulas of differentiation. Please note those down, and then I will show you how to do differentiation of different functions. Okay, d dx of x to the power n becomes n x to the power n minus 1. d dx of e to the power x becomes e to the power x. d dx of constant term. Constant terms means it is not a function of x or something, it is just constant. It is 0. Since constant doesn't change, okay, if in change in time, constant will remain the same. So c minus c is always 0. d dx of a to the power x is a to the power x log e of a, that is a to the power x ln a 5. d dx of log mod x, this is modulus, that is 1 by x. d dx of log base is a here, means some constant a which we don't know, but we are assigning a, that will be 1 by x log a of e. Seventh, d dx of sin x is cos x. d dx of cos x is minus sin x. d dx of sec x is sec x tan x. d dx of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. d dx of tan x is sec square x. d dx of cot x is minus cosec square x. Now d dx of sin inverse x, I think you have not learned inverse trigonometric functions yet if you are in class 11, but just remember this: if you ever encounter d dx of sin inverse x, it is always 1 by root under 1 minus x square. And if you encounter cos inverse x, it is just negative of it. And the last one is d dx of tan inverse x equal to 1 by 1 plus square of x. So these are the formulas regarding differentiation. Now let us see certain types of differentiation we will encounter. Suppose y is given as multiplication of two functions. First function is fx and second function is gx. Okay. Now how to find dy by dx? dy by dx becomes f dash x, means differentiation of fx multiplied by the function gx plus differentiation of gx, that is g dash x multiplied by function of fx. Okay, note this. I will give you an example. Suppose y equal to sin x ln x. Okay, then dy by dx becomes differentiation of ln x first. You can take either one, sin x also, ln x also. Okay, we are taking sin x first, so cos x and multiplied by ln x plus sin x multiplied by differentiation of ln x is what? 1 by x, so by x. This is the differentiation regarding y equal to ln x log x. Sorry, ln x sin x. Now, y is given as a function, as a ratio of two functions, means fx by gx. Then dy by dx is given by f dash x. Remember, here you cannot alter, means you have to take this one first, the numerator first, means here numerator is fx, so f dash x and gx minus of g dash x into fx divided by square of gx. Okay, now let us take an example of this also. Y equal to, suppose, x square by e to the power x. Okay, so dy by dx becomes, first we differentiate x square, that is 2x. Okay, since n means here n is 2, so n x to the power n minus 1, 2 x to the power 2 minus 1 means 1, so 2x into multiplied by gx, that is e to the power x, minus differentiation of gx, differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x, so e to the power x multiplied by fx means numerator, that is x square, by square of denominator means e to the power 2x. So it becomes e to the power x, we take e to the power x common, 2x minus x square by e to the power 2x, or it becomes 2x minus x square by e to the power x. Okay, so these are the two forms, and now differentiation is complete. Not totally, because we will be learning extra in our calculus part what to do about substitutions and all that, but with these concepts we can solve maximum or almost all questions in class 11th kinematics part or any further part of class 11th physics. So, and obviously the next video will be of integration, that will also be a part of basic math, which is a part of physics. Then I will be starting with kinematics. Okay, hope you liked it. Please subscribe the channel and do hit the like button, please. Thank you.